Hey friends, so we've been through some crazy times over these last couple of years, dealing with pandemic realities and pivots. As a church, we popped up a live stream really quick. We did outdoor worship, everything we could do to keep people connected because we know they need church, but also to keep them safe. And now we've come through those times and we've got some exciting things on the horizon. Now is the time to rise up and be the church for the sake of the community. Certainly we have a good news message to share, which will fill lives with hope, but we also have good work to do. And we are called to love local, right here where God's got us. And we need a whole community of people rallying together in order to go out and do this. I'd love to share more, but don't take my word for it. Let's hear from some other members of our church and staff.
We feel really fortunate that POP has been a constant in our lives for probably the last 7-8 years.
Yeah.
And even through COVID, we were so fortunate that they pivoted and we were able to stay connected to the people that we love and still worship in different ways, but really meaningful ways too.
The reason we're at POP and we like POP so much is the community of families and friends that we have here. Shared values, shared opinions, shared experiences raising kids. Just being able to see all those people again in person is fantastic.
Our kids are excited to go to POP Kids. They look forward to Vacation Bible School every year. We have small groups that there are definitely people we can depend on there. So I want to be here. I don't ever feel like it's a chore to come to church, and our kids don't either. It's one of the very few things they don't complain about.
We're prime timers. After COVID, we found that people needed to get back together again. So there was already one group in church. It was called Pairs and Spares. They were an established group that played games on Friday nights. So we thought maybe we need to get together and get something else going. So our first event was Pastor Matt, and he decided to do a trivia night for us. And that was pretty well attended. We were really surprised. And our next event, we did the Arlene Tones, and they came and they sang some barbershop quartet. So our final event in May was Leslie Goddard, and she portrayed Queen Elizabeth for us and told us about royal life.
So now we're looking forward to more events, starting in September with Friday Night Bingo. And then in November, we're really excited about our program. Then we're going to be celebrating our veterans. We're partnering with Platinum Adventures, and they're going to be bringing in some entertainment for us with Sweet Reminders, who's going to be playing a lot of patriotic and old-time hits that we'll all enjoy. And we're going to have a speaker from Honor Flight. So I really hope you all get to come to that. Tell your neighbors, bring anybody you want. This is for everyone.
Prince of Peace has a long history of being involved in our local community and something that I think we're really known for. Did that look a little different during COVID? It did. There are some things that we had to pull back from. We couldn't always serve in person like we did, but we didn't stop serving during that time. We adjusted things a bit. We still served at Feed My Starving Children. We still mentored kids at Lincoln next door, but we did it by being pen pals instead of being in person. But as things are continuing to open back up, it's great to be back involved and doing a lot of the things that we did before. Things like the community clothing closet, like mentoring in person next door, having back to school events for the kids and being able to be at those and help deliver school supplies to keep them ready and able to learn and start off the new school year. And then we're excited about new things like starting a comfort dog ministry through Mission Partner Lutheran Church Charities. We've borrowed those furry golden retrievers and brought them with us out into the community. That'll be super exciting. It's more than just giving mission offerings. It's being hands-on and it's sharing your time and your talents to make this community stronger. And we can be a big part of that, and you can be a big part of that. So I just invite you into that. Consider your serving sweet spot, and let's get you connected to something in the community.
All right, friends, so as you can tell, we've been really busy, but we're not done yet. Much more work to be done. We're always looking toward what's next, but here's where we need you to come back to church.
We can't wait to see you.